Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Brown wide open. He fires. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got his second basket of the night. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. MP way outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Allen with the screen for MP. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by MP. Brogdon kicks to Porzingis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Magic. Here's Rose. It's good.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Tatum against Mitchell. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Orlando, very impressive.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Brown missing.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Allen, a screen on Brogdon. There's Rose with the 3. Rose with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. MP dishes to Mobley. Brogdon against Rose. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Another miss by MP.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From outside the arc, and another three for Cleveland.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
A three from Porzingis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Rose, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Rose. Shoots over Brogdon. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 10.
Oh, great body control by MP. The pull-up, a very difficult shot to master.
Brown outside. Doesn't go that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Rose with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He witnessed him delivering it. For the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornett. Porzingis comes in for Mikhailuk. Brown is checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Delano Banton. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Jones. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Rose in for Garland. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tate. And again for three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
And that mark of 354 triples set by Steph Curry in 2019. He's got a lot of seasons on this list. No surprise there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. White is checked in for Tatum. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in, looking to end the run, and it's good for two.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
In the corner, Horford with it. Up top, Porzingis. White, wide open. He fires. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. 41 seconds left now here in the second. MP showing the range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brown right side. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 12.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Rose looking around. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Brown, no good. Now MP puts up a deep three. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so we conclude the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Celtics.
Everyone knew.
And that's a halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, MP's had a season to remember from deep, but now he has a chance to etch it more concretely in the history books, as he's within reach of the single-season record for three-pointers made. But regardless, Kevin, MP always worth the price of admission.
Yeah, for certain. I like that. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 15 points.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
There's Rose with the 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
On the wing, Brown. A 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Screen by Allen. Here's MP. Goes back up. And Allen with the nice bucket inside. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
That doesn't go either for Brown. And so MP will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Tatum against Rose. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Tatum.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Derek White's checked in for Al Horford. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1:39 left in the third. Stolen by Brogdon. And stolen by MP. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Al Horford.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Max Strus is checked in for Jared Allen, and it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside, White. Brown outside. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Lets it go with the three. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP, that's for two. Nice shot from the wing. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, he's not afraid to rely on others. MP calls for help, and the pick and roll sets him up nicely.
Here's Cornette. White, a good look. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. White's got 10 points in the game.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates. That's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Brissett has checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson comes in for Wade. And it's LeVert in for Okoro. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now, here's MP. He has 35. MP finds a gap. Boston grabs the miss. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
45.
And while we can, now let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad.
In for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornette. Porzingis is coming in for Mikhailuk. Jaylen Brown's checked in for White. And Brogdon subbed in for Delano Banton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. Okoro's checked in for Karis LeVert. And MP subbed in for Garland. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the Boston 5. And here's Rose. Allen at the screen for MP. Locked up there for Allen. MP against Brogdon. Tatum using his size inside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And so he hits both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Rose against Brogdon. Rose gets the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Celtics.
And here's Brown outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the wide open's good. Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And he's matched Curry's mark of 354 from 2019. That season, James Harden led the league with 378.
There is nothing Coach coaches like Moore than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 10. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Rose up on top. He is guarded by Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. MP against Tatum. Allen's shot is off. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Back to Brogdon from downtown. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Rose double team. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
MP, no good. From deep three-point land. Out to Porzingis, and stolen by Mobley. MP from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it.
Feeling you, MP.
Have a great game, man.
Shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. So Cleveland will get first possession. And in this young season, Richard, we're already seeing the evolution of some trends from last year.
Yeah, for one thing, the emphasis is on length. If you're small for your position now, you have to be so highly skilled. And even then, if you're a defensive liability, it's going to be a problem with all the switching that goes on.
And the Cleveland starting 5. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. Rose against Tatum. Fires from the wing. Rose can't connect. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Boston. Outside, Brown. Unloads. And he buries his first look.
Nice feed by Brogdon. Excellent at whipping those passes to open teammates.
Floats one. Rose can't connect.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Tatum from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that is so easy.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it.
And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season.
Surpassing Steph Curry's mark from 2019, but Curry still holds that top mark of 402 set in 2016.
Rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And it's Tatum missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Rose. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brown passes to Porzingis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
MP looking around. Let's go with a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brogdon's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP against Brogdon. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. It's stolen by Brogdon. Over Rose. And it's Brogdon missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Allen. Back to MP. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. MP way outside. Can they get it? First shot won't go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to follow the shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start and back.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Brissett in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was carrying his team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Tipped away. This one for three. MP converts on the break.
The defense simply can't keep up. MP works hard to stay ahead of the pack and do it all by himself.
And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best two guards in this league.
Pass to Brogdon. Out to Horford. Outside White. Here's Brogdon. Fires the three. He's rebounded by Okoro. White against Rose. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen with a screen on White. Here's Rose, plenty of space. They get the rebound.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
MP way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Right side, Porzingis. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And the Celtics in possession here. They led the game at one point by 20. Horford can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Getting it done inside, MP.
MP just going to his bag of tricks there, using the floater at just the right time for a little teardrop.
And here's Brown. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
And put your hands together and get long for Red Panda.
I felt like, offensively they had a plan, Ernie, but it wasn't really there. They still tried to force it rather than read the defense and respond.
Now taking a closer look. Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Brown for three, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis, checked by Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. MP way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brogdon. And here's Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. On the wing, MP, defended by Brown. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's MP. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Outside Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who will make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Puts up a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Outside White. 3-pointer. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From deep, Rose. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
Ooh, MP with the spicy shot, taking and making the 3-point answer.
White on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's a screen. From deep, MP. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Boston. They led the game at one point by 20. Following this game, they host the Magic, and they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Here's MP. Rebound Boston. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Allen with a screen on Brown. MP finds Allen. MP against Brown. Here's MP. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Wade's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
54.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice.
Your turn, everyone. It's the final quarter. Which means we want to hear.
Changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Porzingis comes in for White. And Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Jones. Mobley comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Rose is subbed in for Garland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
From deep, Rose. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Down low. Pass to Brogdon. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Brown for three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. From deep, Rose. It's another three for Cleveland.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
There's Tatum with the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon against MP. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Rose. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Brogdon, pass to Tatum. Launches it. That won't go either for Tatum.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
You can tell MP is not afraid to step up for his team. He's that guy.
And the Celtics call time here. They're ahead by 3. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Outside, Brown. To win the cold spell. Here's Porzingis. He connects!
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
Brogdon against MP. Mobley on a screen to take the lead. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Rose outside. 3-pointer, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out